Hi there everyone, it's Jaakko here. Recently I created this Seaside Rocks kind of material in Substance Designer and I made a video about it and I'm gonna link to that in description. So this whole thing is based on actually this rocks generator substance which I created, and what that does, it creates the height and it sort of gives you options to adjust that, and it's pretty cool, and it was pretty well shared into Twitter as well, so people are pretty excited about it. So I thought I'm gonna make a video about it and just show you guys how that works, and maybe that will be useful for you. So anyway, that's free, so please grab that and try it out for yourself. So let's take a look how this works. So I'm just gonna go over here and I'm gonna load up that SBSR, this rock height SBSR, which you can grab from the Gumroad. So I'm gonna have that there and just gonna make new substance in here. So I'm just gonna do this metallic roughness and all this stuff. So actually I was recording like half of this video and then my whole computer crashed because maybe my recording software doesn't really dig the array renderer, so I'm just gonna try to set it up so that we can see something in the default 3D view. So I'm just gonna drag this rock height in here so we get that, and you can see we have these controls in here, but I'm gonna get to that in a moment. So let's see, so we need to kind of set this up. So let's go to scene and select this plane high res in here. So this is pretty good for viewing like the height information stuff. So I'm gonna go to materials, hit edit, and we can see we have this, but before we adjust these, we just go to materials and go to like definitions in here. We can select either parallax occlusion or tessellation, and tessellation is the real, this allows us to really displace the geometry, so I'm gonna do that. And then maybe hit the scale, like put like, I don't know, 7 in there, and that should do it. So anyway, if you use this plane high res, it's good not to go wild with this tessellation factor, because then the whole thing is gonna get pretty heavy, because you know already this plane high res is pretty, well, as it says, high res. So yeah, be careful, don't crash your computer like I did just a few moments ago. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna drag this and put this into the height. You can see already, we can see that it does some displacement there, but we can't really see this well, and the array will crash the computer. So I'm just gonna do like put some values in here so we can see something. I'm gonna do this maybe uniform color, and I don't know, put like something like that in there, drag that, and also maybe I'm gonna do grayscale and put some roughness value in here so it's not like so stupid glossy. Do like that, maybe something like that might be okay. We don't need to be like super realistic here, and also we need some normal. So I'm just gonna hit normal like that. That's pretty normal. Haha. Okay, so something like that, and then metallic. Well, obviously it's not metal. I'm just gonna put like black value in there. Just gonna do that, and it should be okay like that. And also because, you know, it's difficult to see, so let's do some ambient occlusion in there so we can just see, like maybe we can use HBAO like that, so we can get that, and we can just input the height in there so we get something like that. I don't know, try some values like that and adjust things like that. We can see that it's really grabbing the values. So I don't know, try different. Well, let's say something like that will be good enough for now. I'm gonna blend this guy like that. So also maybe put it to grayscale so we get like a, because if we can't really mix grayscale and color values with the blend node, so we need to have like either color, either black and white, so something like that. So it's, you know, we can see something now at least, so what's going on basically in here. So yeah, we could probably do something with the normal as well. Maybe I'm just gonna do like height normal blend. I think we have the height to normal blender in here. I'm gonna grab this height from here, and I'm just gonna do a little bit, so it will help to give a little bit more like detail to that. So I really wish you could use the array, it looks so much better in there, but what can we do? It's I don't know why the computer crashed. So anyway, this is what you get. You get this pretty well, I don't know, it's pretty okay looking. People at least seem to like that. So if you double click this, you get these parameters in here, and these will allow you to customize these rocks. So you can have this rock shape adjusted here. You can get different kind of rocks shapes, completely unique. What this does, it adjusts the rocks individually, and then it gets distributed. So it basically adjusts just this one rock, which is then being splattered around. So this will allow you to just come up with different rock shapes, like so. And then we have this scale, and you can adjust, maybe make smaller sort of like islands in here, or you can make it bigger to sort of fill it, and you can make this look like it's sort of a cliff, which is so that the rocks are sort of interwoven, or they're like kind of like blended together like that, and something like that. You can try out different values, and you can go back and again like rotate it to get different shapes. And then you can also do some random rotation to further change the result, like so. I don't know, whatever you like, something like that could maybe work. Maybe make it just that bigger. And I don't know, somehow I feel a bit weird about that. I could maybe adjust it something like, well, maybe this could be something. And then we have this additional shape, and this what this does is that you can see that it hacks into this. It will sort of break this further and create these kind of crevices in here, something like could be something caused by some kind of erosion or some kind of water effect. And I don't know if you like this or if this is anyhow useful, but it might be good to sort of use this as just a little bit to add a little bit more like interest to the shape of the rocks. And then you have this rock roundness, and what this does is that this will allow you to basically adjust how round those base shapes are. So if you go like more round, like so, it will give you like more yeah, well, rounded, and you can go like this, and then you will get more like natural organic type of effect going on there. So something like that might be, I don't know, interesting maybe. So of course this is just a base. Of course you can't really get like super realistic rock just by using this, but this will get you pretty far, like to the process. So from now we could go and create the albedo and maybe add some little rocks in here, or add some water or some moss or something like that in here, for example. Or we could just start to maybe add some further values in here, like we could for example put like I don't know, maybe we could go and put some noise generator here. Let's see, or maybe crunch, I don't know, maybe, yeah, I'm just gonna hit like crunch map. I wonder, maybe this could be, would this be good? Let's see. No, I don't think that's, just gonna see if we can come up with anything else. Maybe this. No, I don't think so. Which one was the good one? Just a moment. Was it this one, or was that? That's the same one. Damn it. Maybe this one. Okay, well, this one maybe could be something interesting. So of course you can just keep adding this. So we could go, for example, like so, and then when we have this generator, we could maybe add like a blend node in here. And then I think now it went just all black because, you know, there's nothing. So I'm gonna plug this guy right in here. Now we can see we get this, which is just bizarre. I'm gonna do this add linear dodge, and maybe then just sort of add a little bit of something like that in there, so we can see that we get this sort of erosion effect in here now, which I don't know, it's not too great. Maybe something like this could work out. So yeah, anyway, you get the idea that what you can do basically with these guys in here. We could do like a histogram scan, for example, histogram scanning here, put that in there, and then adjust the position, for example, contrast like so, and then come up with different effects. For example, I don't know, this isn't like super realistic, but anyway, if you can find some good crunch maps or something like that in here, you can just drop them in there and see like what would work for you and so on. So I actually tried that. Maybe I'm just gonna drag and drop like a bunch of these guys. I think there was one which I kind of like. I just can't remember which one. This one is like that one. Maybe no, that's the same one. Just a moment. I'm gonna try like. Maybe let's see. This is like weird, like these man-made structures. Let's try like. Of course, you have like these noises in here as well. So I'm gonna do like noise. We can do these clouds. Yeah, like that. These clouds might be actually better. I'm just gonna try that one. See what we can come up with. So maybe I'm gonna plug this one into the histogram scan and then just adjust that. So yeah, something like that might give you something interesting, more interesting results. So in this way you can carve into the rock more. So you can see that we have this height map in here now, and we are just sort of carving into that further, like so. So you can see that we are now getting the effect more, and you can go like adjust the opacity in here, and you can see that it's gonna have like more dramatic effect. So anyway, you can use this rock height generator as a sort of a quick way to create a base for your rocks and adjust it to your liking, and then just go wild with whatever detail you want to add in there. So hope you enjoy this. So just please grab it, it's free. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you like, and if you dislike this video, just you know what to do, and if you like it, well, that works too. So I hope to see you guys on the next one. I hope you have a good evening or day or whatever you have there. So this was Jaakko. Good night.